Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig, Deadpool Toys from 2, here to bring a review this time on the DC Icons Batman from DC Collectibles. So glad I was finally able to get this figure, so let's take a quick look at the box. No box effects box showing all the weapons and Batman there, and also saying DC Icons and DC Comics there on the side. Here at the top having the actual Batman logo. Side just has numbers and says the Batman logo, DC Comics Icon Batman. Then on the other side, for reals, just says Batman. The back is plain yet clean, how they have it where you see the other figures from the wave in a cool little pattern, and it shows the detail right there, well, the whole body, and it just says Icons. Pretty cool. I like the box. Okay, and here's Batman out of the box. I do see what people mean by they said he looked a little smaller, but it still is a pretty cool figure. It is, I don't know, it just seems like it's just a tad bit like just short, but it still is pretty cool. So now looking at the actual figure, as you can see, you can get it in some pretty cool poses, and he does come with extra hands, so let's look at that. As you can see here, first he does have the fist hands, and he does come with these two hands that can actually hold the Batarang, which is pretty cool too. And he also does come with this grappling hook. I know we're to shortchange you guys, but I'm not going to take it out because I do not want to mess up the string right now and get it all tangled up. It does come with these Batarangs. There's not really any detail on them. They're straight up black. They look cool. You know, I mean, that's what I would pretty much expect from Batman. So they're just a plain black. And as you can see with the paint on his actual hands and wrists, they went with the glossy look. And he does actually have the, what do you call those things? Oh, come on, Caleb. Let's just say spiky things right now on the forearm. So those are glossy too. So his gloves are glossy. Like I said about the hands, they are glossy, and so are the boots. So the boots do come out glossy too. Looks very cool. I do like that they did include some actual wrinkles here on the side of the boot. So those do look nice too. You can even see the reflection of the light off of the boots and off of the actual wrists. Well, gloves. When you go to the top, you see there's no gloss on the actual blue for the mask and for the cape. As you can see here, it's not glossy. It still shines a little bit from the reflection, but they didn't make it that way. But I still think it looks very cool. That same color goes around the shorts that are around the bottom. Also, you see how cool it actually looks on the cape. I love all the wrinkles that they included in it. It does look good. It looks like it's like one solid color. I'm not seeing that much like shading, but I do love how the cape goes up towards the shoulders and then how it leads up to the head where the ears are. Now, as far as the actual like skin goes, it doesn't look that bad, but for some reason it looks a little orange. Like it should have been maybe a little bit lighter skin color, but I'm seeing some orange in there. They did a good job on the lips. So the skin tone does look nice, but you can tell that it just has kind of an orangish tint to it. Though on my camera it looks normal. Very good job on the eyes. The eyes don't look bad at all, and they're not crooked or anything like my armored Batman was. Very cool. I like that. And I do like how the ears are. They're not too big, but they're not too small. They're just right. You can see it wasn't really a glossy gray, but it is reflecting off of that and the Batman signal. I do love how the Batman signal is just, you know, straight. There's nothing crooked. It doesn't look messy or sloppy. I like how they did that. The actual suit looks very good. I see they made this dude want everyone to go do some sit-ups. Probably do 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, run 10K, and do 100 push-ups. That's what I'm seeing here. But they did an awesome job on it. You can tell there should be plenty of articulation, including an ab crunch. And it has that kind of glossy look under the light, so it looks really good. The belt did come out really good. I love the colors and the shading. Mine is all good except for in there. You can plainly see that some of the paint got on to the actual lower torso, but it still looks very good. I think they did an awesome job on it, and you can see the same paint was used for the legs. Looks really cool, and you can tell the articulation there too. So overall, I'm really liking this figure. The only thing that looks a little weird to me, and I've seen this in a lot of videos, it looks like the forearms, like this one looks like it's sticking out like his arm got broke, kind of like how Android 18 did Vegeta. But past that, I really like the figure. I think it looks really cool. You know, they could have made it a little bit bigger, but it's not a huge gripe for me. But I do like it, and I do like all the different poses that you can get of it. So let's look at the articulation for my last segment of this video. As you can see here at the legs, it can actually move that far back, move that far forward. You do have plenty of pivoting of the ankle. You can twist here, which is cool. I haven't got a lot of figures where at the boots you actually could twist this much. I do love how far the knees can bend. Look at that. So double jointed knees, those are awesome. The only thing is there is no, for some reason I thought it would be kind of a thigh twist here, but it's not, but that's fine. He still has full range of motion, as you can see, and it can go out that far like forward. I'm loving what they're doing with him. Looks cool to me. Here you can't really twist, but at the ab crunch, move his hand so you can actually see it. The ab crunch, he can actually go that far back, and he can go that far forward. And his head is actually, it won't move as much. As you can see, it's twisting because it's rubbing up against the top of the neck, I'm guessing. And it can't really look up. It can't really look down, and it can only tilt up a little bit, which you can't even really tell that. The arms actually have a pretty good range of motion. They can go that far out. They can also go up, go all the way around if you want. Twist here at the above biceps, make a right angle, go further than a right angle, and you can twist here at the wrist, and it can pop the wrist too. So, let me see. Yep, can pop the wrist too. So I do like that effect. I do think it's really cool, and I do like this figure. And I do love just how, like, you can't really twist here, but I love how they did the ab crunch here. You can see how it looks like it's separated into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. This part doesn't move. This part can move, and then the upper chest. So they did an awesome job on that, and I love how it even looks like you're crunching the suit there at the bottom. So very nice figure. I think they did an awesome job on the DC like comics. The only thing I would really had hope for was that they were a little bit bigger, but I still like how they came out. This is a very cool figure, and I can't wait for the Superman one to come out. Soldier86, I want to know what is your opinion and idea of this figure, and if you can't wait for the Superman one. But this has been a review by Caleb Craig, Deadpool Toys 12. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on future videos. Bye.